niggas dance about ya. Looking too good for no one to be around ya. Dance for me, move your body. Don't take your eyes off me. Don't take your eyes off me. Can't lie,
Welcome to Chopping It Up on this Tuesday, July 2nd, with your host, ATB, aka America's Teddy Bear.
And I'm your favorite co-host, Miss Leah.
Yeah. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, world? I know it's been a long time coming, man, but we glad to be excited and we're not glad to be excited. That's the same thing. We happy to be here. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all tuning in. We on all these platforms. Man, this is our first trailer episode. We just happy y'all tuning in with us. How you feel, Miss Leah, about that?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm finally glad that, we created a platform for people to come in and check us out and hear what we got to say and rock with us with our little topics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get it cracking and see what the people know talking about with us.
Yeah. So it seems like right now on our first topic we got, it's pretty much talking about should killer kids be tried as adults?
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, man. So what's your
And
input on that?
listen, I got some stuff to say about that, man, for real, because I feel like it depends. It really depends on the situation.
Right.
If I feel like if a kid kills somebody because they just want to be on a whole lot of gang shit, they just out there just,
Yeah.
gang banging is just trying to be in the streets and just want to do goofy shit, then I'm like, lock their ass up and throw away the key. I don't care.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
if it's a SA assault or they've been abused or something like that, and they kill their abuser, whether it be
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
any type of way, then I feel like let that baby go, get that baby some therapy, get that baby in a safe home, safe environment. No, I don't feel like that type of killer kid should be locked up. But the ones that's just out there on a whole lot of gang stuff and ain't really just being a menace to society, get them out my
Yeah.
face. Get them
Lock
out my
them up.
face. Uh-huh.
That's a fact, and I think my input in on is like it was an incident last year when this guy was in the Maxwell Street stand situation in Chicago and he got the hitting on the
Mhm.
mama and pretty much
Mhm.
she told the son, shoot him. So they end
Mhm.
up doing only like a day or two in jail. They got free.
Yep.
But pretty much that's justifiable. It just all
Mhm.
depends, even though he's a kid, hey man, that's my mama. You can't hit my mama. Like I feel like
Facts.
it's just depends on the situation. But then I know other situations when you on the block and all that, and you just sending kids off. And now in them situations, a kid still know right from wrong, in my opinion.
Mhm.
So if they able to, get manipulated and sent off to pretty much, hey man, going over there and murk my man or murk old lady, woo woo, and they
Mhm.
do it, then
Mhm.
I feel like you went out of mind, out of body. You know better. Like it's hard,
Yeah.
but you know better. But yeah, it's hard. I know. What you think?
But you
I'm
know
listening.
what? No, you know what? You made a good point, and I didn't think that far out when I made my first statement. Even though I still stand 10 toes on it, but I also
Yeah,
said that it depends on the situation. But depending on the age of the kid,
true,
some kids, depending on how old they young they are very impressionable. So if it's
true.
some street stuff and you got this elder dude trying to get
Yeah,
this young kid to go out there and do his dirty work that's still impressionable and kind of know right from wrong, but they got this older dude in their ear, so they're
yeah,
impressionable, then
yeah.
and they go out there and they do the dummy. Like I feel like I don't really I feel like they should suffer a consequence, but not like tried as an
Not
adult
like that.
consequence. No, not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why I stand strong on it really depends on the situation and the age of the kid, quote unquote, that we're talking about. How
yeah.
if they should be tried as an adult or not.
Yeah, that's true. And you know what? It's one more thing I want to bring out. I really don't want to say the name too much, but I'm gonna say it because it's in the news. You from
Hmm.
Chicago, so it was
Yeah.
this one kid named Robert Sandifer, and he was a serial killer. He probably was like 11, 12 years old,
Mm,
but he was a
mm.
serial killer. You guys out there, y'all always can go Google it. But I think his name was Robert Sandifer or something like that. If I'm close, I know that's close enough.
Oh,
Google
I remember
Google will
that.
find it. But
Yeah.
yeah, in those situations, Shorty just a little hitter. You feel me? So
Yeah.
yeah, if you're a little hitter
Yeah.
now, that's different. You're a little hitter,
Yeah,
and
that's definitely different.
yeah, you
That
got
boy was
bodies
at
all up on your belt. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
they wanted to do. And he's actually,
Yeah,
he took some type of pride in it because he was a serial. He killed more than one person. He didn't feel bad about the first,
yeah,
second one. Like when you go after your
yeah.
third body, this is something you want to do. So you
You
need to
want
be
to
careful.
do.
You're a menace to society. You got to get the fuck up out of here. That's kind of where you gotta
Exactly, and I think that honestly, see, you know how I go. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So I think he ended up
go.
getting murdered back, as a shorty. But he did
Mm-hmm.
all this in like 11 and 12 years of his lifespan.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh,
man, like, can you imagine an 11-year-old out here pretty much, hey man, go
serial
handle
killer.
that,
Yeah, that's
So
nuts.
that is crazy. So
Oh, see
I
out here
think that
playing with
we
Power Rangers and stuff. Like, come on.
yeah, exactly. And playing, ding dong ditch or something like,
So,
man. So that's our input on it. You guys can always go to our Facebook page or whatever, or email us and let us know what you guys think. All the information is on our Facebook page. Chopping it up
yeah.
with ATB and Miss Leah, your favorite co-host, Miss Leah. So you can
Yes.
find that page, find our email, which is basically, I think, is chopping it up nightly. If y'all can remember that, chopping it up nightly at Gmail. You can always send your input on what you think about the topic, but it's chopping without the G. We kind of hood, so it's just chop in it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know
pretty
how
much
it
that's
works.
it for that topic. Do you got anything
Yeah.
you want to discuss? What's your topic today that you got?
I also want to add on to that before we go on to
Okay,
my topic that
okay,
on our Facebook page, I
yeah,
will be making posts about the topics that we talk about. So if anybody want to
got
chime
it.
in on the Facebook page underneath the post, we could get the discussion popping in, chop it up under the comments and stuff like that. So if you don't want
Absolutely
to leave an email, you can also just leave
right.
your thoughts and opinions on the Facebook page under the topics. So that'll be available real soon. But
But remember, this is
yeah.
just our opinion. So don't
Hmm.
come in our status going too hard and
Yeah.
overboard with it. This is our opinion. Y'all gonna have y'all
Yeah.
opinion, but no
Absolutely.
right or wrong. So
Hmm.
don't come in there getting too crazy, or you might get the
Yeah.
blocky block. You know what I'm
Yeah. We're gonna have to
saying?
send you home.
Yeah.
Nighty
All right,
night.
okay. Night night. I'm listening to you. What you got for us?
Yeah, so I wanted to dig a little bit into paranormal activity for a
Oh man.
second because I got a story I want to tell, and I want to know, you know, I want to hear other people's stories that may have experienced a little paranormal activity, or if you a believer or not. So that's also going to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
on the Facebook page and an open discussion on the Facebook page for y'all, to chime in. But I
yeah.
mean, what do you feel, ATB? Are you into
Oh
paranormal? You
man.
believe like
Well, you
like?
know what my old man and all that. He a pastor and a Baptist, but I do believe in spirits. Like
Hmm.
to me, paranormal is just like a spirit, man. Like, I can't say I fully dibble and dabble with it. They don't bother me. I
Hmm.
don't bother them. But I do know that I heard people talk about even one homie, God rest his soul. I remember him telling me one time that his cousin died, and it's a true story. He told me. Now I don't know if he was, smoking that guns or anything, but it was a true story. Now he said that the cousin came back, rung the doorbell, pretty much waved at him through the peek hole or whatever, and when he opened the door, the cousin wasn't there. He saw the cousin at first. Now, see, something like that freak me out. I gotta move. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move, man. I gotta go flat in the
Yeah.
crib. But this is my opinion on it. Now, even how sometimes the house crack and you hear little noises at night.
Mhm.
See, I'm that type. I grab the blicky. I'm walking around the house like, hey man, what's going on. But that's just
What
me.
you
Now,
gonna
do
do
I?
to a ghost with a gun?
That's what I'm saying. But you don't know it's a ghost. You just heard
Right,
noise.
right, right. You right.
Nah, if it's a ghost, then my understanding, like the movies, I guess when you shooting, it's supposed to go straight through them, right? They don't, so,
Unfazed, unbothered.
uh, so I
Still
don't know,
here.
but that's just
Yeah.
my opinion on it. Making a joke out of it. But my opinion is, you don't bother. I don't bother spirits. I don't think spirits bother me. But each his own. What's your
Yeah.
thoughts on that? What's your thoughts?
Man, listen, I believe in all of that. I believe in ghosts. I believe, well, not ghosts. I believe in spirits, and I believe
Hmm.
in demonic entities.
True.
I believe wholeheartedly that they're real. Um,
Yeah.
Case in point, a long time ago, my Chicago days, I
Mm,
was there with my boyfriend, and me and my
mm.
mom, my family, we was looking for a place to stay. And
Right.
it was this apartment across the street from my boyfriend that we seen a lot of people move in and out of that house. And the reason being because this young boy killed his whole family in that house. So the house supposed to be
Oh
haunted. That's
wow.
why nobody never really stayed in that house for over a month. So me and my family, we was
Wow.
desperate for a place to stay. I knew this place was available. I was ready to get my family back into a crib. I ain't believe in all that paranormal jibber jabber. So I told my mom, like, it's a place right across the street from my dude. It's ready. Go talk to the landlord. Let's get up in there. Long story short,
Exactly.
that
Mm.
happened. We got up in the place. Actually, my mother got the place, but we didn't move in right away. But me and my
Okay.
dude got into it. So I went and stayed over there because we had the keys and everything. We just didn't move in yet. So I
Right.
go over to the crib because me and my dude got into it, and all the lights was out. So I turned on the bathroom light and the kitchen light. So I go in the bedroom. I'm just laying down chilling. Now only two lights on, the bathroom light and the kitchen light. So I see one
Mm.
of the lights flickering. So I'm thinking nothing of it. We just moved. I just got in here like it could be an
Right. Right.
emergency. You know
Right.
how people that
Right.
skeptics they try to debunk
Exactly. Or
everything.
may need a new light bulb or something.
Right.
Right.
So I'm thinking it's something like that. So it's the
Mm.
summertime, laying down, chilling, the fan go off. So I'm like, really? So I like feeling with the cord, it won't come back on. So I'm like, whatever. So I get up to go check out this light, see which one of them is flickering. It's the bathroom light. So I just like forget it. I just turn it off, keep it flickering. But the kitchen light's still going. So
Right.
as I leave the bathroom to go back in the bedroom, I hear boom. I'm like, what the hell? So I turn around. I'm like, the light in the kitchen, it blew. It blew out. So
Just
I'm
like
like,
that. Oh no.
just like that. And so the bathroom is right next to the kitchen. So I turned the bathroom light on so that I could see, what happened in the kitchen. And then the
Right.
cabinet opened and slammed. I'm like, whoa,
Nah.
okay,
Nah.
okay, I'm not
Nah.
playing this type of games. So as I'm leaving to get up out of here, I'm gonna go back across the street to my dude. I don't care if we fighting or not. You gotta let me up in here. We going
Exactly. I'm coming back, boo.
right, I'm coming back. So I'm leaving out the house. I'm hearing the cabinets like boom, 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 just boom, boom, cabinets just slamming. And
Oh
the
no.
lights start flickering. So I get out the crib and I look through the living room window. You can see through the living room window the lights is flickering, flickering, flickering.
Right.
So this time I'm running. I'm running across the street. So I tell him, I'm banging on my dude door, like, open the door, open the door. He's like, man, what you want? I'm like, let me in. So I push him out the way. I'm like, let me in. I'm like, dude, look out the window. Look. So he's like, what's up? I'm like, look over there. What you see? He said, why the lights going on? I said, I told him everything I just experienced. He's like, man, you just trying to find a way to get back over here. You know, you bullshit. I'm like, man, it's literally
Right.
true. I'm
Right.
literally swear it's true. I
Right.
told him, like, let's go over there and see. So we go across the street because he think I'm on garbage. So we go in there. First thing he hears, boom, boom, boom. He's like, man, what the hell is that? I'm like, that's the cabinets. So I'm like, go in there and see if you think I'm lying. He like, man, nah, that's enough for me. We out of here. We out of here. We gotta go back to
Exactly.
sleep.
Don't even worry about it. Exactly.
But you know what's so crazy? But we still moved into that house because we already was set in stone,
Yeah, yeah,
So
and especially if you need a place. I mean, I
yeah, we
get it,
needed a
but
place.
oh my God, man, I don't
When I
know, man.
tell you
Oof.
the energy shifted between my family and I when we moved in that house, we went from a very loving family to a hateful family to physically putting our
Yeah,
hands on each other and just
yeah, the
so evil
spirits
and
in there.
angry. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
lasted literally a month in there before we had moved up out of there. One by one, we all moved out.
yeah, yeah. I don't blame you. That situation there. That's,
That made me a
ooh.
believer. I believe in it now. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, I believe you, Ash. Just listening to your story, I just say this better you than me, because I think I just stayed with the boyfriend. I'd have never went back. Pause. No
Oh no.
pity. Now I'm just saying if it was a girl, in my situation, then I just went over there and stayed with her, not stay with
Mhm.
your guy. I want to just clear it up, world. Pause. No diddy.
No, they. You know that.
Yeah, but I get it. Pretty much I know we kind of getting pressed for time here. We got one more topic
Yeah.
we can talk about, and then maybe we'll go ahead and try to get up out of here until next time. But one more topic
Yeah.
I do want to talk about um
Yeah.
is a hardcore gamer dateable. Now, come on now. You got to give me your opinion from a woman
No,
point of
man.
view. No?
Man, listen, I'm not gonna say
Okay.
never, but
Okay.
I have I had a gamer friend that I
Right.
had a friends with benefit relationship with.
Okay.
And when I tell you that the game meant more to him than he didn't want an actual relationship because he knew a woman wasn't going to accept how much of a gamer
Yeah.
he was. And I got
Yeah.
front row seat on how deep a real, true, authentic gamer is. Hell no,
Oh my goodness.
mm-mm,
Yeah.
no.
So
When you
it's a
spending
no.
time, yeah, You got to be a gamer, a female gamer, to understand a male gamer. Like you
That's
really got to
true. That's
experience that
true.
lifestyle.
Now, that's what I want to do. I want to open your mind a little bit. Now, this is what I'd say. Me having a bunch of homies that's gamers and all that. I would say this. A lot of their wives and girlfriends or whatever are happy they're gamers for the fact
Hmm.
is they're in the house. Now you know how it
Hmm.
is. They don't want
Yeah.
you outside with your guys, woo, woo, all that.
Hmm.
So now you in the crib. Now you kind of like still outside because you ain't really paying her no attention. You
Exactly.
all on the game. But it's like some women like that for the fact she
Yeah.
know you in the other room. She can hear you. You ain't cheating, you ain't creeping, you ain't hanging out with all these single friends or whatever friends you have. So some people, agree with it. Now, me myself, I play the game. I used to a lot, but not like a gamer, like pushing my
Yeah.
girl to the side. My girl can walk past
Exactly.
me naked, and I'm on the game. I'm dropping the joystick. You feel me? What's up?
Right.
So I don't consider myself no gamer, but I know a hardcore gamer me. She can walk by naked, do all kind
You're
of
gonna tell her ass get the out of
yeah,
here.
yeah. Move out the way. You in
Her
front of
own
the TV.
attitude. Uh-huh. Pissed off.
But what do you think about like women saying that part that they want their man in the
Yeah.
house? At least he's in the house. You
You
know.
know what? That's bittersweet, and to each their own. Me personally, I
Mm,
don't mind a man that game. He has to find some balance between being a man and making sure I'm pleased and I'm straight before he hop
facts.
on that game. Make sure your
Facts.
crib is straight. Make sure the day is done, and then hop on the game.
Yeah.
However
Then
long
hop
you
on.
want to. Right.
That's a
That's
fact.
that's that's how I feel about it. I don't mind my man playing the game. I would love for my
But he
man,
got to
if that's his
handle
happy
everything.
place. Yeah, if
Right.
that's his happy place and that's what he enjoy and that brings him peace, I'm with you. But
Right.
make sure I'm straight first. Make sure the crib is
Yeah.
straight first. Then hop on
That's
that
a
game with you.
fact.
I'm gonna kick my feet up and scroll on my phone while you have fun.
Yeah,
Get on and enjoy your
exactly.
game.
And you
That's
know
how I
what? And
feel.
I'll be honest with you. I talk to a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys that's gamers, and they'll tell you it's a stress reliever. We work all day,
Hmm.
and sometimes you come home. Not saying the family and the kids or the girl or can't make you stress free, but sometimes it's just that bonding with a couple of guys. You jump on, is this
Of
stress free
course.
for a little bit? But
Yeah.
like you said, as long as you handle it home and then you go do that, I definitely
Hmm.
1000% agree. You can't let
Hmm.
home get too far apart because that's when she got to find attention somewhere else. Not saying all women
Yeah.
like that, but
Yeah.
then she got to find attention somewhere else or feel she don't feel love. Now the first dude at the grocery store that be like, "Hello, beautiful," you feel me? Like, I'm beautiful. Yeah, you beautiful,
Yeah.
mama. Yes.
My man ain't told me I was beautiful in a long time. You should be on some mess.
Exactly. Exactly. So now before you know it, you in the game, you locked in on the game. Now she running to the store all the time.
Or
Now
she
you
over there
lost your
chasing the
girl.
little boy.
Right when
Hmm.
she's setting it up. So pretty much, yeah. I think that's what I agree on too with you about that. You got to
Yeah.
balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So I know that this is just a trailer episode. We just really wanted to come through, chopping it up with us and chopping it up with y'all, just to let y'all know this how it's gonna be. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things.
Yeah.
You ever got any ideas or whatever you want to hear us talk about? You can always go to our Facebook page once again and put in your input on what you want to hear us talk about.
Yes,
I would
sir.
definitely would say that we enjoy y'all, and we definitely will be coming 5 nights a week, 10
Hmm.
p.m. On all platforms. We are pretty much on everything from Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon. I think Boom Play, Deezer, Player FM, Facebook, YouTube. Man, I can't even name them all. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Just know we gonna be in y'all ear. We gonna be chiming
We
in
gonna
with
be in
y'all
y'all
every
ear.
day, everywhere.
Yeah. So, do you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here, Miss Leah?
Yeah, just thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate those who pouring into this podcast movement that we got going on. We really appreciate y'all. And
No
we're gonna be
doubt.
having some giveaways coming up once we get set in
Yeah.
stone with this whole podcast thing. We
Yeah.
definitely gonna be showing appreciation to everybody that showing us love, and we definitely gonna be doing birthday shout outs. We got some things to come, so please stay tuned. And
Absolutely.
like I say, always go to our Facebook page, not just to get your laugh on, but if you want to chime in with the topics that we putting out there for y'all, we would love to hear y'all thoughts on that. So yes, please stay tuned for the next episode, and it's been real.
Absolutely. And for me, ATB, I just want to say y'all gonna hear music when we going in and out this show. That's pretty much this music that's out right now. You can go get it. It's Teddy Bear Chronicles. Pretty much, hey, listen to something. It's only 6 songs, so it's not that long. Hopefully you like something on that platform. And I just want to say peace and love to everybody. And don't forget to tell your mama, your sister, your auntie. ATB
Uh-huh.
says hi. You know what I'm saying? And we out this thing. All right,
Peace
peace.
out.